The airlock hissed open on the smuggler ship Black Talon, and the stench of blood and ozone wafted through the hold. 8 alien mercenaries stepped aboard, fully armed, all veterans of wars across half the known galaxy. They had been promised a clean extraction, take the data core, kill any remaining resistance, and get paid triple if they encountered humans. Because humans were from a death world. No one said it out loud, but everyone in the crew knew, Deathworlders were different. Evolution shaped them under gravity too heavy, climates too hostile, predators too cunning. Their bones were denser. Reflexes sharper. Pain tolerance practically non-existent by galactic standards. The joke among mercs was simple: you don't fight a Deathworlder. You survive them. But mercs had pride. Pride and plasma cannons. Movement in the eastern corridor, croaked an Arsec, a towering insectoid covered in thick chitin, his antennae twitching. One life form. One, scoffed Realik, the grizzled sniper. Then this'll be fast. They spread out, cautiously moving through the ship's dim corridors. Emergency lights flickered overhead. Blood painted the walls in sharp crimson arcs. Blaster scoring marked the metal bulkheads. But no bodies. Just drag marks, dozens of them, leading deeper into the dark. It's a trap, hissed Blorth, the team's demolition expert. His scales rippled nervously. And, growled their leader, Captain Vurek. We're the predators here. They rounded a corner and froze. There, hanging from the ceiling by their ankles, were 3 mercenaries from another crew. Skinned. Eyes wide open. Hearts removed. Still warm. Narsec clicked rapidly in terror. This was done fast. Surgical. 1 stroke per cut. That's impossible, Blorth muttered. That should take minutes. Someone would have heard them scream. Then they did hear a scream. It wasn't from the victims. It was from Realik. They spun around, weapons raised, but he was gone. No plasma fire. No struggle. Just a faint gurgle, and the distinct clatter of his rifle on metal. Motion tracker shows nothing, Narsec croaked, scanning rapidly. But he's gone. Captain Vurek cursed in his native tongue. Thermals. Activate now. They did. And that's when they saw it. A single humanoid figure crouched in the shadows above them, clinging to a pipe, body heat suppressed to nearly 0. But the eyes, they glowed. 2 pinpricks of raw hatred and intelligence, studying them like prey. Then it moved. Faster than any of them could react, it dropped. Narsec fired, but the shot went wide. The human twisted midair, landed on Narsec's back, and with one smooth motion drove a vibroblade straight through the armored chitin, rupturing his primary heart. Narsec collapsed in a heap, limbs twitching. Fall back. Vurek roared, opening fire as the figure blurred past him. Blorth lobbed a concussion grenade, but it bounced harmlessly off a wall. There was no time to correct. The lights shorted out completely, plunging the corridor into pitch blackness. Their night vision activated, just in time to see Blorth's head roll past their feet. Tell me you got something on the tracker. Vurek barked, sweat slicking his fur. Too fast, someone yelled. It's not possible. Nothing should move that fast in armor. But this human wasn't in armor. This was one of them, special forces. The kind whispered about in mercenary bars. The ones who trained by hunting apex predators back home. The ones who didn't need power armor because their bodies were weapons. Silent. Precise. Efficient. Split up. Vurek commanded. Make it harder for them. But it didn't matter. One by one, the crew was picked off. Not with wild plasma fire or brute force, but with surgical, terrifying grace. Throats slit. Spines severed. Nerve clusters hit with pinpoint accuracy. It was like the human knew their anatomy better than they did. Soon, it was only Vurek left. He barricaded himself in the control room, sealing the doors with manual overrides. His breathing was ragged. Blood coated his hands, some his, most not. He activated the distress beacon, jamming the transmission full of static-laced panic. Unknown hostile. Deathworlder operative. Highly trained. Request immediate evac. Not a soldier, a ghost. From the shadows behind him, a soft voice cut through the air like a blade. Too late. Vurek spun, firing blindly. Sparks flew. Consoles exploded. But when the smoke cleared, there was nothing. Then came the whisper, right behind his ear. You should have stayed away from Deathworlds. A flash of metal. A single grunt. Silence. Later, when the Galactic Recovery Unit boarded the Black Talon, they found no survivors. Only footage. Blurry. Fragmented. But enough to see one moment, frame by frame, a lone human standing amidst 8 elite alien corpses, motionless like a statue, face obscured by blood and shadow. The file was flagged and classified. Across the outer rim, mercenary companies quietly erased human targets from their contracts. And in the bars, the whispers returned. They don't come in numbers. They don't shout war cries. They come like death itself. Because when a Deathworlder from Special Forces is involved, no one hears the second shot.